All right, as far as game of the year is concerned, in relation to the racing genre, honestly, I didn't feel like there was too much of a choice in terms of what to consider the best racing game or the most anticipated racing game of 2019. And it comes as a no-brainer to many people, and this is my personal opinion based off what I've seen, the amount of anticipation that came prior to its release, and basically the way, critics and gaming publications have ranked and rated the game. Honestly, as far as the best racing game in relation to 2019 is concerned, I honestly feel that Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled takes the cake in terms of being the best racing game. This game came out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch back in June of 2019. And for those who are longtime Crash Bandicoot fans in general, you know that this game was originally released back in 1999 for the PS1, and it was a game that was developed by Naughty Dog, and it's basically a remastered version game of the original Crash Team Racing title. And this particular game had improved gameplay and mechanics, and it had better visuals, obviously. And I believe as far as awards that the game had won, it turns out that this game was named the best racing game at the Game Critics Awards of 2019, and basically IGN named it the best racing game of 2019. Now, as far as other options and alternatives are concerned, in terms of best racers, people look at games such as Trials Rising, which came out earlier in the year. They look at games such as F1 2019. They look at games such as, maybe Mario Kart Tour, which came out in September of 2019. But the thing is, that was mainly a game that was available for mobile applications. So that's probably one that doesn't count in many people's eyes. But as far as like, strong racers are concerned, 2019 wasn't really a year of strong racing games. I know we had Team Sonic Racing, which came out a little bit earlier in 2019, and I believe that game came out in May of 2019. It looked nice, but a lot of people criticized the story mode. They weren't huge fans of it, but and I don't think it was quite as good as the Sonic Racing game that came out earlier in the teens decade. I believe it was in 2012 or 2013, but it came out earlier in the decade. I don't think it was quite as popular as that, but a lot of people were talking about that and anticipating the release of Team Sonic Racing. And I believe, that was also for multiple game systems as well. But as far as, anticipated games that people have been waiting to see since the beginning of 2019 that actually, lived up to people's expectations, it was actually considered to be a success and receive positive reviews from many gaming critics. I honestly feel that Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel was definitely that game, and was definitely the best game within its genre in relation to 2019. And as far as whether or not this game will still be very popular this year in 2020 remains to be seen. As it currently stands, there aren't too many big, racing games of 2020 that we know of that's going to be released later this year. We'll probably learn more about that at E3 2020 as far as what's going to be released in relation to the racing genre. But best racing game of 2019, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, definitely, the best, game within this genre for 2019.